The fact that a woman allowed you to sleep with her does not make her cheap or does not make you feel like you won. There are so many men that will go through all process just to sleep with you. You want to go a woman, you had a plan, you told her you love her. You waited for her, you studied her, you wrote her for days, you wrote her for months. I want people to understand so that, dear ladies, you don't feel like they used you, they didn't use you. You wrote her for months. You even bought her gifts just to sleep with her. You took a process, right? No, now you know it's cheap. You took a process. You told her you love her. Some will even go as far as telling her, I'll marry you, you're my wife. You went through all these lies. You fooled yourself to this extent. Let me understand, because I'm not saying that the real men who went through this and still with their own women with the so good objectives are fooling themselves. No, they are responsible. Then after this process, you finally get what you want from her. You back out and say you used her. You are a coward. Good morning, everyone. It's your girl Chomoji, aka Adandibu, aka Chibibiti, Beauty, Brains, and Talent. What I'm going to tell you today, there's no filter. But before I start, I'm going to take this opportunity to appreciate women. I'm going to say Happy International Women's Day to all the beautiful women in the world. Happy International Women's Day to me, Chomoji, aka Adandibu. Today's topic is sex is not cheap. But before I go into today's topic, I'm going to go into the brain behind this discussion. 3 days ago, I posted a young man on my timeline. I stated that he has been good to me. He's been my friend for years, and we've been platonic friendship, no sex, platonic friendship. Then I appreciated this guy because this guy was patient with me. This guy was a good friend to me. I know at some point, when you come close to someone, yes, you begin to feel like you love them, right? So at some point he told me, okay, can we take our friendship to another level? And I'm like, I already saw him as a brother. This is someone I trusted. This is someone that has been there for me. There was a time I was almost kidnapped. In fact, I was kidnapped. He felt it. He called several times. I don't know how God helped me, but I escaped. I don't know how I escaped from those kidnappers in Port Harcourt. I don't know how I escaped, but I escaped. And he said he kept on calling. He kept on calling at the time. He felt something. That's friendship. That's true friendship. Let me tell you, if you're a man, if you really care for a woman, you should protect that woman. Now, ladies, dear ladies, please join this and repost this when you see it. Repost it, because this is a topic a lot of people don't talk about. You just keep quiet. Now, back to what people were saying, because a lot of people said, no, a lot of things have gone down, a lot of things. All men are not the same. Like I'll tell you, I stated there, all men are not the same. I don't post guys. You think I'll just bring a guy and post? I don't post guys on my timeline. The only person that I'm going to post on my timeline, on my social media timeline, is my husband. That's the only person that's qualified to be on my page. Yeah, I don't post guys. But for me to post you, you must be of good morals. I respect guys. I respect men. Men, when I mean men, not boys, I mean men with good morals. I respect you. If you show me that you have a quality, if you show me that you can preserve me, if you show me that you can protect me, I will respect you for all the days of my life. And I'm not shy. I wasn't shy to post him here because he deserves it. Right? Now, back to what people say, sex is cheap. Sex is not cheap. Sex is not cheap, because I feel that statement is a manipulative statement. That is the most manipulative statement any man can ever say. You meet a man today and then you're taking your time. You're a woman. God bless all the women, all the beautiful women in the world listening to this. Repost this. All the responsible men listening to this, please repost this. I want everybody to see. I want everybody to hear that I, Chomoji, aka Adandibu, said this. But a lot of people, you casualize sex. Sex is not common. Sex is not the cheapest thing to acquire, because sex is expensive. Do you know how expensive you are commonizing sex? Sex has changed a lot of people's life. The only process that bettered you, the only process that brought you to life is cheap. In quotes. Still, when you talk about people, prostitutes, this, you talk about all these things. When you talk about all these things, remember that there are some people, they are behind the scene. When they behind the scene. And those are the people paying for it. Now you call a biological process cheap. Sex is not cheap. There are a lot of things. A lot of lives have changed because of sex. Some people, for the rest of their lives, they're going to be on drugs because of sex. Some people did not get married because of sex. A lot of unwanted pregnancies here and there that brought about life. You say sex is cheap. Don't let nobody deceive you. That's a manipulative statement. Sex is not cheap. Something that yielded your biological factor cannot be cheap. The fact that you get it is the people that allowed you. The people that allowed you to access them, that's cheap. Hello, you can see me. I put it on my pin post. I'm a dancer. I'm an actor. Igbo promoter. Strong Igbo promoter. I'm not a bigot. So you don't say because I promote Igbo. No, I'm not a bigot. And that's why, because I promote Igbo, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Igbo proverb. And let me even touch this. Yes, yesterday in Igbo proverb, I made a mistake calling Agu lion. Then I got updated that Agu is leopard. Then Odum is lion. Thank you for the beautiful update. God bless you. In case you don't know, you've not seen my proverb, you can go to my timeline. You see it. Adandigbo is here for you. Now, let me explain to you. There's something that people don't know. There's something that people ignore, especially men. Men, shout out to the men that don't do kiss and tell. They are mature. And let me explain something. Okay. The fact that a woman allowed you to sleep with her does not make her cheap or does not make you feel like you won. There are so many men that will go through all process just to sleep with you. You want to go a woman. You had a plan. You told her you love her. You waited for her. You studied her. You wrote her for days. You wrote her for months. I want people to understand so that dear ladies, you don't feel like they used you. They didn't use you. You wrote her for months. You even bought her gifts just to sleep with her. You took a process, right? No, now you know it's cheap. You took a process. You told her you love her. Some will even go as far as telling her, I'll marry you, you're my wife. You went through all these lies. You fooled yourself to this extent. Let me understand, because I'm not saying that the real men who went through this and still with their own women with the so good objectives are fooling themselves. No, they are responsible. Then after this process, you finally get what you want from her. You back out and say you used her. You are a coward. You are a coward. And that's why you see some of you inquire curses on yourself. You invite curses to yourself. You break somebody's heart and you're happy. You broke somebody's heart. This is somebody that thought, someone that was contemplating, should I give my heart to this guy or not? Someone that was asking questions. Someone that was thinking. Someone that was considering you. And when you are done, you walk away. I've got. What did you get? What you want? You are even lucky you did not go to a place where you will never come back. Sex is not cheap. Respect sex. It is not the cheapest thing. It's very disgusting. If you're saying that, that means you're saying your biological formation is cheap. If you're saying that, that means you're saying that your biological formation is cheap. That's a manipulative statement. Because you are not talking to, you are talking to a decent girl. You are talking to, you are talking to a groomed child. You are talking to a woman. You're not talking to a call girl to say, sex is the cheapest thing. Let me tell you something. You came to me. You took your time to woo me. You took days to write me. You took days to study me. You took days to come close to me. At the end of the day, I give you an opportunity. In the process, we have sex. And when we have sex, you go and tell people you didn't use me, bro. You didn't use me. Dear women, they didn't use you.